All right, this is Gary. We're here at the Galleria. Susan Greening Davis. Boy, it's been a long time since we talked. That was a long time ago we did that show. Yes.
It was the very beginning, but do you want to know, I still get questions from that.
Oh, do you?
Oh my goodness, I don't know if they taped it, if they're rewatching it, or they're new. I still, and especially when I said, all right, are you ready for this, Gary? It was like, I don't know where that came from. So anyway.
All right, first time for me at the Galleria, but how many times for you?
Every single time. I honestly don't know how many. I've been doing this for 47 years now. They haven't done it that long because someone did it before Kathy. I'm going to guess 8 or 9 years. Every year I've been here.
This is an old one.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
No wonder I ran into somebody who said they rented their own stitching room so that a group,
That's amazing.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I was explaining there are people that haven't seen each other for 2 years because of COVID.
Yes.
That's why I'm holding a mask
Yes.
because there are still people wearing them here. Some are from Texas and Wisconsin, and they got their own room, and I'm sure it's party time
Yep.
already.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. All right, so my first time and doing this for a bunch of people who probably never been. So when I come into your room, what do I get to buy?
Oh my gosh, everything.
Okay. Well, that's a good start.
The thing that is always unique.
You can just hold that down
Oh,
there.
sorry.
There we go.
About my room, and this is me. Many of you know I had shops for a really, really long time, and I would hire teachers to come in and have exclusive, supposedly, things, and then they would print them.
Yeah.
And that was difficult. We were small-time America, and I decided when I retired and became, honestly, a professional needlework teacher, because I've studied all over the world with some really important people, that my stuff would not be that way. It would be exclusive when I taught, and if there were kits left over, they would be for sale, which is kind of what's in the room. There are some brand new things for here, and when they're gone, they're gone.
Yep.
So it's like no reprinting. And I appreciate, like Blackbird has just reprinted, Alma and Barb were really good friends of mine, that they're doing that, but that's not me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm a little different.
Yeah. So a trailer load of stuff, or just pile it in the car and hope for the best, or how does that work?
Pictures,
Yeah.
and they couldn't even move. And I
We should the cohorts.
This is Julie, my
This
younger
is Julie
sister.
over here hiding
She
in the
does
corner.
all the sewing.
Here, Julie, you can go in the corner as much as you want. But that's just the way it's going to be.
Nice to meet you.
This is Bonnie, who has been with me for over 40 years.
Yeah.
And Julie does almost all the sewing that you see for me in the room.
Oh, okay.
All these fancy aprons and all this stuff. So that's kind of fun.
So Julie's the talent. We need to do a show with Julie then.
Really. She is a very good person.
Yeah, okay.
This is an example
All
of
right.
the banding from Germany, which I was the first one to ever have it and introduced it all to Kim. And the sad thing is we have to go and get it. These books are exclusively sold only in the Netherlands, and I am the distributor, and this is it. When they're gone, they're gone. She's not going to reprint them, which, I mean, we love the models that they have with them.
Oh, yeah, I want to get some of these models here.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Here's what you can do with banding.
Yeah, you can do anything with banding, and I think once you try it, it gives you such an opportunity for a nice, easy finish, and that's important.
Yep.
So,
But look at that. There's a collection of banding right there. Now, you're intending for this to all be gone by the end of the show, right?
I hope a lot of it will be gone, because these gals do know how exclusive it is. And what was fun for me is, of course, I went back to Michigan in the end of June, and I had a lot there that never got shown last year because we had no shows.
Right.
So there is more than there has been probably in a really, really
We
long
have
time.
a backlog.
Yes.
Clean it out. Okay.
Listen
Right,
to you. I need you in the booth.
Well, here, I'm inspecting some that I might have to have here. So, okay.
Oh, great.
All right, what do we got over here then?
These are a lot of the little small things, I call them. Obviously, they're not intense, but they're quick stitches, because we do need gifts a lot. Like Stitchy Chick, I think she's pretty cute. All of these little things were handmade for me. A lot of my stuff is exclusive because it comes from, like, England, Germany, and that's because I've been around so long. Julie made all the needle books.
And the mess. So they
Yeah.
Oh, we have
Her her fabric, her design.
Look at Julie. All right, we got Julie out of the corner. Now we can.
And
There we
they're
go.
double-sided
She
cut.
made them.
But
Yeah, look at
they're
that.
They're her design.
Yeah, I had created that design. It's on the other table, and then we had fabric made.
Excellent.
So that was pretty fun.
Okay.
And then
Some project bags.
yeah, we hauled this fabric back from Italy. My baby sister Julie, we wore capes and fanny packs, and she's. I know. These were in big bags on our backpacks, and she said we looked like pregnant hunchbacks of Notre Dame.
Pregnant hunchbacks of Notre Dame. Okay.
Now you get a little feel for what we're like.
I'm working on that mental picture.
And
Okay.
it was like,
Yeah.
it was really heavy.
Yeah. Pregnant hunchbacks of Notre Dame. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'll conjure
I
that
thought
up.
you might appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Well, tell me about lap cloths. What do we do with
Oh,
lap cloths?
Goodness. This is the side that you put up on your lap if you're doing light colored fabric, and you can see the
Oh,
fabric.
yes.
And then if you're doing dark fabric,
there you
you
have
flip
it.
it over.
Excellent.
Yeah, we've had these forever. And when I do the gadget class, I thank you for asking. I get to talk about them. And Bonnie actually makes those for me.
Oh, okay.
So
All
we
right.
put her to work on sewing.
All right.
I'm not the sewer.
Then over here look at this stuff
you
we
know,
have over here.
Julie again does the beading. She was one of the very
Why
first
am I talking
to do
to
that.
you?
I don't know. Would you like to hand off
What
the
is-
mic?
This is wrong.
I just design and stitch the patterns
Okay.
and do all the kidding.
Yeah,
So,
I think yeah, I got the wrong person here.
hey,
Okay.
she would
Look
be
at
great.
these. Look at these.
They're extraordinary. It's like we can't find any more of these really fancy Halloween ones anymore. So, I mean, we know they're going to probably be really popular.
Yeah.
I have a few with Ouija on them because I still have a few Ouija 10 kits over
Uh-huh.
here. Again, I'm really kind of eclectic. I don't really have a look. Little easy fall things. And then I must have been crazy. I got into the rolling pin at it. And
Oh,
we
look at
just
this.
started
Look at this.
doing.
Oh, bring one of that out there. Look at that.
And it's just been fun. And that's some of our banding,
Yep.
and then the rolling pins. So
That's a nice finishing idea. Yeah.
yeah, it is, and you can pick
Simple,
them up
too.
all over. That's
Even I could do this.
I
about
really
that?
try to work on self-finishing. I try to teach people to finish, and believe me, I'm not against framing because we framed, Bonnie actually framed for my shop for years.
Mm-hmm.
So the back room is a little different.
This is look at the beds are covered.
These are just a few of the samplers I own that we have charted, and they're very unusual, all of them. And then this is probably one of my pride and joy. It all folds up.
Oh, here.
And,
Let me. Well, here. No, I got to start the top here.
okay, and on both sides we have the alphabet, and it gives history of those things in samplers, like the darning and eyelets, and then all the stitching on the other side to finish the alphabet is done in red.
Oh.
And it folds up and it becomes like an accordion book.
Oh, that is so excellent.
Yeah, I really am proud of it. 47 years of traveling and studying samplers.
Yeah.
And so that was one.
Wow, that is one long piece too.
It is.
So we got to get the full length of the bed here is what
yes.
we got. Yeah.
And you'll see if you flip it
Oh,
over.
here's okay.
And they're all, it obviously goes in order.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, excellent.
thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, a long time coming, but it was
And
good.
over here we got more.
This was the first book that I published, Journey with Sybil. It is pretty much a true story of a girl from 1735 that her parents passed away. She was sent to a charity home. And I think I talked about that on your show
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
The newest one, which when you come over there, is the Markham Sampler, and that's the one I'm lecturing about this weekend, and the history of the women on the Isle of
that's
Markham.
this one here?
Yes. That is a fun stitch, and we've had, a lot of people that are excited that I published it. And I have to say, Kim from Sassy Jacks has helped me with that Kim girl. She has helped me with the publishing and who she works with, and they've really been great. This one is kind of special too. It's the new school from Ackworth, 1846, I think. I can't read very well at this moment, and it's unusual. The one up here, Martha, she has won many awards from people that have stitched her and entered her. So we're really proud of her.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that just gives you an
Wow,
idea.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Wow, all kinds of
How
stuff.
fun. Yeah,
All right.
really
Well,
appreciate it.
hope you're busy all weekend.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Susan.